and welcome back to another episode of Foxy No-Tail's Minecraft Adventures here inside of my survival world. And today, we've got some very interesting things to do. But the first one is, I figured something out outside of the episode. I was reading the wiki about this stuff. I didn't know it can make you teleport. Are you ready? Watch this. I'm going to eat some of this fruit. Nom 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 nom. Boom. There I go. I teleported just like an Enderman. How cool is that? So I didn't know that happened. So I'm really excited about that. But that's not what this episode is about today. Oh, no. We've got some very, very interesting things to show you. But before we do, we need to get our purple shulker boxes. And we need to, we needed to make a new ender chest, but to be honest, I've forgotten how to make those. So we won't worry about that just yet. We're going to get that there. I'm going to grab all of this stuff out of here. And we're going to put it inside that box. Oh dear. And I've forgotten to add them onto my tree of life again, haven't I? Right. Well, I'm going to put these things in here, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to go onto the wiki quick and do that. So let's just grab that. Let's go down to the storage room while we're on our way. And I'm not telling you what we're doing yet. It's a surprise, and you'll see because it'll be in the title, and no doubt the thumbnail will be that. But it's a surprise. Shh. Right, 1 minute while I go and figure out who's going to be added to the tree of life. I'll be right back. Right, I know what we're going to add, but before we go and add them, I'm just going to chuck a few bits and bobs inside of this chest, and you'll see why we're doing that very soon. I don't want to talk about it yet because I'll get distracted and it won't happen. So I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just going to fill it up with all sorts of interesting random blocks and things like that. So this is why we're taking the shulker box, because I've already run out of space in my inventory, and by having these, we can make the most of the space that we've got. So I'm just going to grab a few of these blocks. I'm going to get some polished andesite, and I'll get some polished granite, and I'll get some polished diorite. And I know I did said that in the wrong order, but shh, it doesn't matter. Right, and let's get this, and let's go and add somebody to our tree of life. I'll get my I don't want to drop my pickaxe, thank you very much. I'm going to drop my sign. Let's go over there quickly. It's exciting. There's things to do, and let's go and add somebody. So the person I'm going to be at, no, I don't want to add it there. The person I'm going to be adding today is somebody called I'm doing capitals. Man of the it's not going to fit. Outdoors. And the reason I'm adding them is because they sent me a comment on YouTube saying, "You're an inspiration for my survival world, and I learn so much from you. Thanks for your vids." So there you go. That's a really nice comment, and that's why I've added them to my tree of life. Right now, without further ado, you're going to finally find out what we're doing today, and it is really exciting. I've added... You might remember from a few episodes ago I was talking about a vault to keep all of my safe things nice and safe, and I've been working on that, so you're going to get to see it today. And if you notice, there's a new door in my bedroom, and if I go down here like this, land on this slime block, bing, there's a corridor full of buttons, and it's all nicely lit up with redstone lamps. And this is just upstairs, so it's a quick way down there. I've fixed that, by the way. That's now fixed again. We come this way. It's not through this door. That actually leads to my ravine. But there's a door here, and the only way you can access that door is if you know the correct button. And so basically what I've done is I've created a very secure vault, and the reason I wanted to do that is because I want somewhere secure to hide my stuff. Now, there's lots of different ways in Minecraft of doing vaults. You can use you can do combination bit things, you can do things with minecarts, you can do locks and all sorts of stuff, but I think the most because Minecraft you can break anything. Like I could just break through this door and I can go in. I don't need to find the button. So the best way I think of actually making a secure vault in Minecraft is to do it so it's confusing, so to hide where it is. So for starters, if we press that button there, none of the other buttons work, only that one does. That lets us in. There's another button here to let us back out, and I'm going to show you how I made these doors, but not in my survival series. I'm going to do a how-to video on those. So then you come to this corridor here and you're like, right, okay, I guess this must be a door here. So, there's a dispenser there, I can't reach it. And there's a dispenser there, I can't reach it. So I guess I must press one of these buttons to open the door. So I press the button like that. I get shot at by arrows left, right, and centre. So, all right, I'll try this button here. I got shot again by all those arrows. That's not very good. So how do I get through there? Again, yes, I could get my pickaxe, I could break it, but for me, I just press this little button here that's hiding behind that torch, and boom, I'm into the room. Okay, so we've got a room with lots of item frames and arrows around. I can hear some zombies. So if I was an intruder, where would I go next? I'd think, right, I've got 3 doors here. Which way should I go? And I'd probably open one of the doors and go for a runabout. So what I've done here, and you can see it's very dark coming up through there. And please don't explode because I spent ages doing this. I've mined out quite a big area underneath my world, and I've basically made it all dark and dingy, so it fills with monsters, and it's just a labyrinth. It's not a maze, it's just a labyrinth. There's no real, right way or wrong way to go, but basically it doesn't actually go anywhere. If I just carry on walking around here, you can see there's loads and loads of monsters and mobs and stuff trying to get me, but it just, every single way you go leads back to this room. So you might be thinking, well, that's all very well and good, but where's the vault? Where's all the secret stuff? Well, if I switch that way, and if I switch that way, you'll see this opens up, da 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 da, and then it'll close again, da da da, and this is my vault room. So this is where it's going to be, and this we'll go and do this again in a minute. I'll just show you. This is the quick way out, which just goes up these stairs and up here, and if I press this button here, that'll open up this, and this is a secret door that, with the door gone. So that leads us back to where we were to start with. So that's what I've been working on. The reason I've done that all outside of episode is just because figuring out how to do the redstone takes so long that it was just not practical to do it in an episode. So I'm going to do a how-to video on how we make these sorts of redstone doors anyway. But I thought for the purposes of today's video, we'd just decorate the actual vault room itself. So if I just switch that back round, it's going to open that up there, and we can get to work. So I brought my my new amazing boxes. So we'll pop these down first. I don't want those arrows. We want these, and I want to. I was thinking, because we've just been to the end and we've got all these end blocks and things like that, the best thing to do would be to decorate it with all these things. So we're going to need a furnace to smelt some of these chorus fruits, to turn them into pop chorus fruits, and then we can get more of these sort of purple blocks. So let's do that. I didn't bring any cobblestone. Of all the things I've forgotten cobblestone. Have I got any wood? Yes, I've got some wood. Let's make a crafting table and a normal chest, and we'll pop those down here, and we'll just pop all the rest of the stuff that's in my inventory in there, and then we'll go back up again and grab some cobblestone, because I was rushing a bit, I have to admit, at the beginning of this episode to try and get everything sorted. Why have I got so much iron on me? I got loads of iron on me and loads of baked potatoes. I don't know. So fortunately, this is why I made the quick way back out, because I didn't want to have to go all the way back through there to get in and out each time. So, and I also made the quick route back to my bedroom with the slime block. So I can go that way and go to the storage room, which is where I should be going. But I'm just going to show you this. So I stand on the slime block here. I press the button, and that fires me up to the ladder, and I can get back to my room really quickly. So we're going to want an ender chest in there, but I'm not 100% sure how you make those. I think you need, is it an eye of ender surrounded by obsidian? Let's just see if we can do that. I'm sure it is an eye of ender you use. And I've got some, I've only got one piece of obsidian, so forget that for now. Let's just go and grab that cobblestone. And in fact, we've got some furnaces already made, so I'll get some of those. And we have got some cobblestones kicking about, so we'll grab that. So we've got some furnaces, we've got more chests there. What else can we put? Maybe some signs, doors. I don't know what we're going to need. I'm just going to grab a load of stuff and see what fun things we can make. So let's get a couple of stacks of cobblestone and let's go back down. So I'll go this way this time. So I'll go through here, down through these doors, and yeah. So the idea is that it's hidden because it's confusing, because first of all, no one will know which buttons to press. Second of all, if they come down here without armor on, they're going to get killed by the arrows. And, oh, what are you doing in here? I don't think so, zombie. And lastly, no one's going to know it's down there. They're all just going to go running off through the maze and be like, oh, I can find it, and they're not going to find it. There we go. So let's just pop down there. And I do need to, I haven't got a way of resetting the item frame, so all you have to do is just switch those two arrows after they've already been set, and they will open again. But that doesn't matter for now. Right, let's get these chests down here. Chests? They're not chests, are they? They're furnaces of... Oh, do you know what? I haven't brought any coal. I'm rubbish. Right, let's get our chorus fruit then. Let's stack these into here. And I'll just have to stick a bit of wood in for now. And then we'll have to go on another mission to go and get some coal. What a wally. As if I did that. Well, before we do that, let's just see where we end up teleporting if I use this. Because there is a cave the other side of that wall. So if I eat that, do I end up in the cave? No, I'm just in a different position in the room. Right, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Somehow a creeper spawned in here. I'm not 100% sure how, but I do not want it to break my purple blocks. So I'm going to do my best to avoid... Ooh. Yeah, there should be plenty of light in here. They shouldn't do that. But fortunately, we do have end rods, so we're going to be able to make some better lighting in here. So I got myself 5 blocks of coal. What have we got to build with them? We haven't got much end stone. I would have liked more of that. Can we make end stone? I don't know if it's something you can just make from actually having the... Sorry, not end stone bricks. There you can make that from these. So I think that's better than the actual end stone itself, but we don't have many. So what I might do is I might just hop back to the end quickly off camera, go and grab a few more bits and bobs of those, and then come back and we can carry on, because I think we're going to need a few more than that, to be honest. Geronimo! Right, well, we might as well start digging it straight from here rather than going to the surface, because otherwise I'm going to get got by the Enderman. And the other thing I am going to do before we cut back to actually decorating the room is I'm going to grab, I'm going to get some obsidian, and I'm going to make us a new ender chest, because that's going to be really useful to have down there. No! No! A creeper was in here. It went off and it's blown everything up. That's a nightmare. Oh no. And I've got my pockets are too full to get my stuff out. How did he get in here? Oh no. Right. Okay. I'm going to have to hopefully the redstone will still work. Yes, it does. I can get down there. Oh, put a load of stuff away in my chest, and I'm going to have to fix all that. I'm going to have to go back up there and fix it. I need to make another chest. Oh, what a disaster. It took me so long to build all this. What? How did a creeper get... There's another one there. Oh, it's because the doors are blown off, look. So this was a bad idea, leaving all of that over there. Let's see if we can grab those bits out of there. Run away. Run away. Where's my bow and arrow gone? It's not here. Go this way. This is not how it was supposed to be. Right, if I can sort of run all the way around this and come at them from the other side, hopefully I can avoid this. This was supposed to be safe for me. It was supposed to be dangerous for them. I know what I can do. If I just leg it through here, look. No, let me out. I made it. Right, I need to go. I need to find a way of getting a bow and arrow. Oh, what am I going to do? They're all waiting the other side of... Ah! How did he get there? How did you get through? No. Run away. What's a creeper doing in my vault? Right, can we let it out? Can we get it to follow us this way? Come on. Don't get trapped in the doors. Yay, the doors killed him. That's good then. Whew. Right, there's still a witch in there, though. I'm not too worried about witches. I'm more worried about the creepers that are destroying everything. Come here, you. Oh, no. Oh, as if. Right, okay, I fixed it. For now, I'm just going to go and stick a few torches in here just to make sure nothing actually spawns back inside this room. And in the future, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of the end rods that we're going to make today and put them in there. So let's just make sure this still works. Yes, it does, thankfully, because I do not want to do all that redstone again. That redstone goes everywhere, and it's a nightmare. Right, okay, let's get back on with what we're actually supposed to be doing today then, which is decorating this room. So, fortunately, at least our chorus fruit should have all smelted now, so we can make the chorus fruit blocks, and it's not. Actually, I'm going to need some more coal. Right then, okay, I've been collecting a few more things. I've made a new ender chest. I've also been to get the dragon egg, and I decided that I'd really like it if the dragon egg was sort of pried in place. In fact, we could have some trophy stands along the back, and one of them could be the dragon egg, and yeah, in the middle we'll have the ender chest. We can have the dragon's head guarding it, because I've got obviously the dragon's head from the end ship. So let's try and work out where the exact middle is, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So there's 12 across. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So that we're going to have a square middle. We'll have the ender chest and maybe our most bestest shulker box, which one's got this one in it. next to that. But what I am going to do is I brought some dyes. I'm going to change the colour of this. So this one's got all of our swords and things in. So I think that would be good if it was... maybe we should do that one light blue. Yeah, that would be good. So what you do is you pop the shulker box on there, you pop a piece of dye in there, and then you get a nice coloured one like that. In fact, what we could do is we could actually make this whole centre just the shulker boxes. Like if we grab that one and that one, if we make one red one and one green one, then that's sort of a nice bunch of different colours for it. So we'll take a poppy, we'll make some red dye, and we'll get that lime dye there. Let's turn that red. There we go. So yeah, this is like quite an interesting looking centre that we've got. That's a redstone block. That's not what I meant to put down at all. There we go. So now these shulker boxes are all in the centre with our good stuff in there, and we've got access to our ender chest again, which is great. I'm going to make some more shulker boxes because they are really useful. So we've got 7 shells, so we can only make another 3, but that's still, yeah, that's good. That's another 3 of these boxes that are going to come in really handy for other things. So I don't know where we're going to put them at the moment, so I might just chuck them in here, and let's concentrate now on actually making this place look nice. So I'm going to do a mixture of the purple block and the end stone bricks. And I'm also going to use the end rods. That we got 16 of them already, and we can make more. I'm going to do those from the ceiling, but we do actually need to decorate the ceiling. But if I show you, we can put them up like there, like that, and they do actually emit light, which will obviously light the room up and stop it for things like creepers coming along and spawning in here without our permission. So what I might do in terms of decoration is do it in maybe rows. So like maybe end brick like that along on the bottom, and whoa, that's easy to break, or is it just because I've got a really good pickaxe? And then like maybe per blocks above it. I don't want it to look like an ice cream. I suppose they're very ice creamy colours, and we got some more of that stuff there, so we can make more of those. The other thing you can do with these bricks is you can turn them into slabs. Like, oh, is it 3 for slabs? Oh, excuse me, like that. And then you can use the slabs to make chiseled stuff. Is it chiseled stuff? Is it just 2? Like that? There we go, look. So we get the chiseled ones like that, which are pretty cool. So we can do different patterns as well. So I might do that. I might alternate the different patterns, but I'm not sure about that. That looks like an ice cream wafer, so let's forget that idea. Whoa, I've made a hole through there now as well. Let's maybe do columns upwards and see if that looks better. So we'll use this pillar stuff. How does that look? If I did it like that, and then another one like that, does that look okay, do you think? That looks alright. I think we're going to stick with that. So let's get rid of those, and they're really easy to break with this pickaxe. And let's do a few rows of these and see how we get on with that, because I'm still not 100% convinced, to be honest. And we might have to change our minds at some point soon and see if we can come up with some better designs. But it certainly looks different. I haven't got anything else in my world that looks like this, so it's not bad. It's just, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure that I like the colours. But we'll see how we get on. Okay, so I've kind of done a bit of a pattern. I didn't realise that depending on which way you actually put these up, you can get them facing different ways. So for instance, you can get, if you press it on the back, you get the square, or you can do horizontal, or you can do vertical. So what I've gone for is I've gone for the vertical at the top and the bottom with the square facing us, and I think that looks pretty good. I'm not convinced how it goes around the door here or that one there. That I'm not overly happy about that. But I don't think that looks too bad, to be honest. So now we need to do the floor and the ceiling. So I'm going to dig out the floor first. We'll do that, and then we'll worry about the ceiling after that. So I'll dig it out quick now. I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Okay, so I've dug the floor out. I think how we'll do this, we'll try and do it striped, but not horizontally, because they don't actually match up the line. So if we do it diagonally, if we start in this corner and do it something like this, over to the middle, and see how we get on with that. And yeah, I'll do that and see what that looks like. So again, I'll be with you guys in just a second. I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to have half of the room like that, and I'm going to do the other half of the room the same, but with the other stone bricks, and then in between those, the end stone bricks, and then in between those I'm going to put normal stone bricks and see how that looks. And then for the ceiling, I think we should just avoid the pink and the yellow altogether, because otherwise it's just going to be a very strange looking room. But I quite like this sort of split two-tone design, and I don't think it does look too bad with these stone bricks. Certainly not the yellow. That certainly seems to go quite well. Oh no, I'm breaking all the redstone upstairs. No, this is a disaster. Right, oh dear. Let's see if we can fix it without, or which bits are actually going to get in our way of digging this ceiling out. So I've broken some there. What's this redstone for? Oh, this is for the center bit. So that's okay actually, because I can bring that higher up, and then that's not going to get in the way then. Whew. So you can see exactly how much redstone and stuff there is going on in here. We've got T flip-flop things, we've got extenders, we've got AND gates, we've got all sorts of stuff going on here, and it all works together. There's more over there for the other doors and the arrow dispensers, and it all works together to make this whole thing work. So I don't want to go destroying any more of it. I don't want it to look too grey. I don't know whether I don't want it to stand out too much, but I think that's probably a little bit boring. So what if I replace the andesite with some diorite, and we'll get a bit more lightness in there? Well, I'm quite happy with that. I think that looks okay. I think it looks quite regal, very sort of king and queeny, if that makes sense. So I'm going to dot a few of these end rods around the place again to brighten it up. Maybe I should have another 4 just directly above these chests here, just brightening up the whole room like that. I think that looks okay. So the other things I'm going to add in here, I'm going to add some armor stands with my armor on there that I use to fight the Ender Dragon. And I'm also, like I said, I'm going to put the Ender Dragon egg on display as well. So this one could be the one with the dragon head, like that, like it was in my room. So that looks pretty cool. And this one's going to be the one with my my Ender Dragon killing armor on. Because this armor was very special to me. It's very important, and you never know, it could come in useful again. And I would like to re-enchant it and fix it and get it back on again, because it's all really worn down. But the enchantment cost's just too high at the minute, and because I've died a few times, I've not got many levels. So I'm going to have to start working on my levels. So we've got those there. Right, let's think about how we're going to do this little trophy stand then for the Ender Dragon egg. So maybe when I get the Nether Star, I can put that this side, and I can do the Ender Dragon egg this side. So if what's the middle here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. So this is the middle point. I know it doesn't look it, it's just because all that's in the way, but we'll be getting rid of that soon. So if I, in fact, obsidian's gonna take away from the look of the egg, isn't it? So maybe we should put this on some end brick as well, so it stands out a bit. Certainly not end stone, because that just looks horrible. So let's get some per blocks, the standard stuff, and let's see what we can do here then. So if I build that out like that, and maybe put a per block in the middle like that, do you think that'll look good? Or if we do the chiseled one with the square facing up, it might just sit nicely in that anyway. So let's try that, and let's just put that back down there. That sits on there quite nicely. So I'm pretty happy with that. And again, we can probably put a couple of endstone rods just up around that, just to make that look nice, maybe like that. We could even do one above it. That looks pretty cool. And then we can do something similar the other side when we've killed the Wither and we've got the Nether Star. And the Guardian's gold, we can go all over the back. Should we dye these some more colours? Should we have a cyan one and a yellow one and an orange one? Maybe? That could be quite nice. So let's pop those up on the crafting table there. We'll have a yellow one, and we'll have a cyan one, and we'll have an orange one. There we go. So we've got a few more there. So where should we put these? Should we put these? Let's put them where we're going to put the Wither thing for now then. So where's the centre of that? That's here. So we'll put one there, and one there. And we've got those as spares. Oh, you can put them on their sides. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Right, okay, new plan. Get rid of them. Right, if we dig that out there, and that out there, and we can put them in like this, we'll do that order, and now they'll open out of the wall. How cool is that? Wow, I like that. I really like that. I didn't know you could do that. So you could have a whole wall of shulker box chests. That's amazing. Right, anyway, I'm getting carried away. So let's have a few redstone blocks. Let's have a few iron blocks. Let's have a couple diamond blocks. Not too many. Let's have a couple of gold blocks. I've hardly got any gold. And let's have a few... we've got loads of lapis, so we can have a few lapis blocks. And let's just build these up around the back here. So let's pop those into our inventory there. And yeah, let's make sort of a stack of stuff up here then. If we need these, then we've got access to them quite easily, which is pretty useful. So let's take that lapis block from there as well, and we'll pop that there. We'll pop that one up there, and that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. So we can put the rest of those back in the box nice and safely. So there we go. I'm pretty happy with how that's gone. I will get rid of all this and move that and just finish it off a bit when I've finished. But I'm pretty happy with how that looks. If you've got any recommendations or different things I could do or try, then please feel free to leave me a comment. Otherwise, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. So as usual, I'm going to say thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, don't worry about it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!